Hi, I'm Tori, and today I'm going to be reviewing the book Where Angels Fear to Tread by E.M. Forster. This book was published in 1905, and I listened to the audiobook narrated by Frederick Davidson. So this book was very interesting. It's about a proper British family that has very specific ideas about how life should be lived, and these people end up acquiring some family members through marriage. The son of the family marries a woman who is considered to be very improper and who just doesn't know how to behave correctly. And it's kind of the story of this family trying to rein her and all the people connected to her in. They don't feel any love or compassion for her, but she is technically a part of their family, and so they want to make her and all of the people connected to her behave in a way that won't embarrass them. This whole story felt kind of like the novelization of the song I'm Only Thinking of Him from Don Quixote, because all of these people have convinced themselves that they're doing good deeds and they're making their in-laws' lives better when really they don't care at all about their in-laws and they're just trying to make themselves look good. And there aren't really any heroes in this story, because even though the main family is very cruel and very hurtful to their in-laws, the in-laws aren't really good people either, and nobody in this story is really blameless. Nobody makes decisions that are completely good and kind, and most of these characters are very selfish people. There was actually a line in the book where some of the characters are talking about going to the theater, and they say there's one of those plays on where none of the characters are good people, and you're not meant to sympathize with anyone. And it was perfect because that describes this book so well. And it was kind of amazing to see as the story went on and as things got worse in different people's lives, nobody felt any remorse or any guilt. Whenever a character's actions caused someone else pain or made someone's life much worse, they didn't feel guilty about it. They didn't apologize or feel bad. It was amazing to see so many completely remorseless people all interacting together. I also thought it was very interesting to see what these characters thought a good parent looked like. There are several children in this book, and a lot of the conflict has to do with custody and who is going to raise a child or how a child should be raised. And at one point, some of the relatives are trying to rescue a child from a person they believe is a terrible parent. This child will not be brought up properly at all. It's a disgrace. Their education is ruined. This parent is destroying this child. And when you actually see the child, by our modern standards, the parent is loving and caring and compassionate, and even the people trying to take the child away acknowledge this, but they still say that the child will be better off having a proper upbringing. And I just thought that was so fascinating. This book really makes you think about when you should interfere in people's lives, and if you are actually trying to help people and you're doing things for them, or if you're really just doing it for yourself and to make yourself look better. And I just thought this book was a very fascinating look at charitable behavior, and when we're doing something that we believe we're doing for other people, if we're really doing it for them or if we're only doing it for ourselves and to make ourselves feel better or look better or to make our lives better. This book was very thought-provoking. It kind of inspires a lot of discussion and introspection, and I thought it was very well written.